Hi everyone, my name is Marshall and I'm the CEO of IndexZoo. Really appreciate the opportunity from Dora and Harmony for having us here today. IndexZoo is a DeFi ecosystem of tokenized index built for the utmost tracking accuracy, maximum leverage, and low risk cost. So the DeFi index scene have grown quite exponentially this year, with DeFi Pulse Index alone reaching over $300 million peak TVL. However, there are some fundamental problems that we cannot ignore. First is the lacking of index diversity. So right now, there are only long tokens and the leverage are fairly low, generally not exceeding 2 times. Secondly, the tracking accuracy. This is quite poor. The accuracy is quite poor due to infrequent rebalancing, which is the result of high gas fee. Thirdly, the permission for index creation is quite slow, even though the community is very exciting about different kind of index products. Actually, the biggest complaint that we've seen from the community with the leverage token is about the accuracy. Here you can see that this user bought 2 times Ether long token and was frustrated to find out that it actually went up less than the Ether itself, even though it's a 2 times token. And another user was actually quite nice to explain to him that you for sure not get the 2 times leverage because crypto rises so fast and this token only rebalances once a day. So this is definitely not ideal because we buy the leverage token to get the leverage promised. And if it doesn't, we may as well just get the leverage elsewhere. So to create the most accurate leverage token, our solution is to source index exposures to DEX derivative contracts. So instead of buying and selling actual underlying assets on layer 1, we use perpetual contracts that are often settled on layer 2, which is a huge gas saver and also much faster. So we're taking advantage of the rise of DEX derivatives. As most financial markets tend to be, the derivative always dwarf the spot markets. Take DYDX for example, they launched their layer 2 perp futures in March this year. And by today, the cumulative notional trade volume has passed $21 billion. In fact, all of the TradFi, if you look at the TradFi leverage indices, they're all created using derivative instead of borrowing and trade on the spot market. So this is the right way for tokenized index in DeFi as well. With our solution, we will reduce the trade cost by 100 times, which not only passes savings to the users, but also enables intraday rebalancing down to the seconds. Therefore, we can have a near perfect tracking accuracy, solve the biggest headaches for any investors trying to hold leverage tokens. So using derivatives also enable us to create inverse token, which is currently a missing part in DeFi. So our inverse token will be a first. So we're also creating volatility index tokens through DEX option protocols, letting users to hedge volatility risk natively on chain without using synthetic exposures or more centralized avenues. Our end goal is to enable permissionless user index creation by modularizing our protocol and let people customize their long-short indices for each wallet based on their needs. So IndexZoo, we will launch with the 3 times leverage bear and bull tokens. The specific product will be long short for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the DeFi basket. Compared with current DEX and CX leverage tokens, our bear and bull leverage tokens gives a fixed leverage instead of a variable target range, which is oftentimes a headache because it's really a guessing game of how much leverage you're really getting. Our rebalancing mechanism is designed for maximum accuracy and predictability. For more information, definitely check out our documentation, which lists out all the scenarios and exactly how the token will be rebalanced automatically. And in the near future, we will launch more tokens, and specifically the smart tokens that are actively managed by algorithms and aim to capture excessive returns. For our short bear token, the smart version of it will be called the Smart Panda. At the same time, also the volatility, the fear volatility token, which enables volatility hedging and speculation natively on chain. So our DApp is currently under development, but once you go to our site, you hit enter DApp, you can see our simple one-page for all UI for you to mint and redeem tokens, as well as monitoring the leverage and exposures. Once our products are launched, you may also buy and sell our tokens with the supported DEXs and join our liquidity mining program for the IndexZoo's IDO governance token, which I can't talk about too much yet, but will be shortly. So we launched IndexZoo in May, and the project has been progressing fast. We're currently preparing for a testnet launch. Once ready, IndexZoo's token will be multi-chain. We love Harmony for its fast transaction finality and the bridge to all chain from Ethereum, which is perfect for our goal of creating a frictionless user experience. So in conclusion, what makes IndexZoo different is the capital efficiency that comes with the high leverage, the tracking accuracy, which is the most important part for an index, and of course, the low cost. We have a suite of products in our pipeline to create a diverse range of applications. So either you're speculating, hedging, you're risk averse, or you're risk tolerant, we will have an index for you. Our team, it's a combination of TradFi veterans and also blockchain natives. With IndexZoo, we set out to bring the expertise from TradFi quant trading and financial engineering to the DeFi-like building process. So my presentation is quite short because people like it short. So thank you for your time, and feel free to contact me at my email for any questions or add me on Telegram just to say hi. Yeah, please support us. We want to see tokens that are accurate, that have high leverage, and are also low cost for any basket of cryptocurrencies. That's it for IndexZoo.